Hello friends, welcome to Vidya's cooking channel. This is Vidya Lakshmi. Today I'm back with a new recipe. I'm going to be showing you how I prepare chicken satay. This is my version of chicken satay. It turned out excellent. I like it as it is, but you can serve it as a side dish for fried rice or noodles. It's very nice and tasty. Very simple to prepare and you need very less ingredients for this. Here I've laid out all the ingredients required for this recipe. I've taken chicken breast, washed it nicely, pat it dry, then cut it into strips and I've reserved it in a colander. If there is any excess moisture, it will drain out. Here I'll be using coconut milk powder. You can use grated coconut if you cannot find it. Lemongrass, ginger garlic paste, soya sauce. I've used peanut butter, shallots, coriander powder, turmeric powder, chili powder. Then this is peanuts which is roughly crushed in the mixer jar and reserved. If you cannot find lemongrass, fresh lemongrass, I am using dried one here. Use the dried one like I am doing. You can find it in small bottles in all the supermarkets. So use 2 lemongrass stalks, cut it into pieces and add it to a mixer jar. I've added the shallots, chili powder, coriander powder, turmeric powder. Then I've added crushed peanuts, half the amount of that crushed peanuts. Then I'll be adding coconut milk powder. If you cannot find coconut milk powder, use grated coconut, fresh grated coconut. Then I'm going to be adding ginger and garlic paste. I'll add peanut butter. All very easy to find ingredients in the local supermarket. Then I've added soya sauce. Now at this point, when you're adding soya sauce, you should be very careful with your salt. It will be very salty. The peanut butter also contains some amount of salt in it. So here I'm going to grind it into a fine and smooth paste. Now I'll take that chicken which I cut it into strips and added the chicken strips into a mixing bowl. Once the chutney is ground, I'll add half the amount of this ground chutney to the chicken. And we need to marinate the chicken for at least 20 minutes in this mixture, because the chicken will marinate well and it will absorb all that soya sauce and chili. It will be very nice and tasty. So at least for 20 minutes. For best result, leave it overnight in the fridge, covered. After 20 minutes, I've added salt to this. Already the soya sauce and the peanut butter contains salt, so I've added very less amount of salt. Now I've mixed the chicken well. You can find these bamboo skewers everywhere. Wash it nicely. Take your marinated chicken strips and start to skewer it in this bamboo skewers. If you cannot find this, don't use it. Directly use a pan and you can fry it. It's very simple from here. So the other half of the chutney is still there. I'm going to be preparing sauce in that. This coconut milk powder, what happens if you add it to the marination, it is not watery. So it is nice and thick and the flavors are very good. It's all your preference. If you want fresh coconut, you can add fresh coconut. It will be slightly watery. It's up to you. Now that I've started to skewer these chicken pieces, I'll reserve it. We need to prepare the sauce first because the sauce has to be ready. Once you prepare the satay, you have to serve it with the sauce. I like the sauce nice and warm. It's almost like a gravy. So for the sauce, I'm going to be using the same leftover marination masala. I've added warm water to that masala, diluted it. Now I'll transfer this to a wok on low to medium flame. Now I'll be adding the remaining coconut milk powder and the remaining crushed peanut that I reserved. Mix all of this. You can add water at this point and dilute your sauce. but use warm water. Don't use cold water. Add salt. Now mix it well. Taste. Keep tasting your sauce. Add chili powder as per your preference. I have added chili powder. If you find fresh lemongrass, it's nothing like it. The taste is ultimate. But I found the dried one, so I chopped it and I used it. It was very nice. Now I've added chili powder, mix the sauce. It's on high flame. I'm just going to allow it to boil and reduce a bit. And once the sauce has reduced, I'll remove it from the flame. You have to serve the sauce warm. I don't like it chilled because it's got that curry flavor in it. Nice silky curry flavor. So I'll remove this from the flame and reserve it. I've heated a pan on medium flame. Once the pan is heated, I'll add oil to this. Try to use sesame oil or a combination of sunflower oil and sesame oil. That's what I'm doing here. I'm using sesame oil and sunflower oil. Now I've started to place the skewers in the pan. And whenever you're using chicken breast, it dries out very fast. You have to be very careful while frying this. So I prefer to add 3 tablespoons of water to this, warm water. I'll cover it and cook it on high flame for 2 to 3 minutes. Your chicken breast should not dry. If it goes dry, it will be rubbery. And if it's in the stick, it will be even more rubbery. So you have to be very cautious when cooking your chicken breast. Now the chicken has fried very well. I cooked it for almost 6 to 8 minutes. So both the sides it's fried nicely. Once it is fried, I just lifted those skewers and placed it to one side so that the excess oil drains out. Once the excess oil has drained out, that's when I'm going to serve these chicken skewers. So you can see it's turned golden brown in color in some places. It's very nice. It's cooked very well. The marination was very good. I served this chicken skewers, garnished it with some spring onions and crushed peanuts. I served it with that sauce that I prepared. It was very nice. My mother really enjoyed it. So do give this recipe a try, friends. All the ingredients used in this recipe will be listed in the description box below this video. A detailed written recipe is posted on my blog. Blog link will be in the description box below this video, or you can click the icon above this video which will direct you to my blog. All the links to my social media, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter will also be in the description box below this video. I'll be seeing you soon with the next recipe video. This is Vidya Lakshmi. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.